Dr. Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. This one complete right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. On the give, it's Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. His pass caught. It's Chig Okonkwo. And he will score! Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, 49ers. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for the Giants. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Giants. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. Yard line. 34-yard line.
Ready to run.
Moore going in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
2nd and 10. They give to Hall. There he goes, inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, 49.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Vegas! What is it on?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
The 10-yard line.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Ready, set, on.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The big bodies in there for 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Ball. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And this will gain a couple of yards, up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Quick slant, looked in by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
What is that?
Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Track 60.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Pacheco will take this in for a Giants touchdown. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Moore going in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
What is on? You got Hornet!
Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. And you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
At their own 10-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone.
It's 4th down.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
What is up? Vegas, Vegas!
They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. One of the best to ever do it, Von Miller. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Williams. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Vegas, Vegas!
Third and long. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
At the 40-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the mark.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's Williams now to throw. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. To throw, it's Williams. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the 49ers are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. This drive on the ground, it's Hall. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2. A play fake. Now Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's third and 2. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. He will be out of bounds right around the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, 49ers.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was so keyed elsewhere on the play that nobody even gave a thought to him potentially getting the run. Didn't take him long to see he was going to be able to clearly pick up that first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and at best might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll send a man in motion left. Throwing on second down. Williams. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Right after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bring it. Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Marcus Williams there to bring him down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
9 yards. And the Giants first down.
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 41, here's second and 5. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Quick throw, taken in, and they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
24 yards.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First down.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. A handoff to Pacheco. Marked down at the 6.
Isaiah Pacheco, ball carrier. Pacheco made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. That is Trey Hendrickson. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
In the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush.
And he's in! Reese Hall, touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the 49ers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Ryan Brzee in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact.
And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Pass the 60. Pass.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Okay, ready?
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go now.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60. Chop 60. Chop 60. 79 Broncos.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Not much there, maybe a yawn. Look them up on a second down and 8. They motion a receiver right. Williams to throw on second down. Von Miller in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Now he's loose up the right sideline. And that will give them some space. Moving it all the way past the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 42 yards.
42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, it might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
They'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
And And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
This crowd into it now.
Ready.
As we get to third down.
Yellow, 22.
Here's Ritter. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Oh! And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, so it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down and 5.
To throw is McCarthy. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. We are set for 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Ready.
A run here with Hall. Good blocking.